Hello, welcome to ABA Music live streaming today. And actually today we want to discuss about this topic is the best way to learn piano. And if you are watching this live streaming for two reasons. First reason is either you want to learn how to play piano or you want someone else to learn and then you go to research it. So today we talk about this topic and the best way to learn piano with a zero knowledge. You want to start to play or you want to go to research some resources to play, and then we will suggest you a different example. Okay, just dive in. Okay, since until today, I think you still remember if 10 years, 20 years ago, once you want to learn piano, if you want to learn piano, and then your parents, you still need to research yellow books. Still remember the yellow books? And then it's all the newspaper or the friends' recommendation. It's not easy to find the sources of your learning piano. But thanks to technology, today you can through on the online, everywhere, or your cell phone, your smartphone, your computers, Facebook, YouTube, anywhere you can find the sources of the learning piano. Just either you want to find you learn by yourself or you go to hire the private tutor. Nowadays you still can learning in apps too or online too. You have a bunch of the apps, a bunch of the website. You can learn from a video, you can learn from the apps. Is so easy today. Actually, there is no one or right answer. There's nothing right or wrong answer. And then the question is not what the best way to learn piano. It's what is the best way to learn piano for me. I mean yourself. Okay. And then today we are talking. Okay, since you want to learn piano. And then you have to choosing your right instrument. That's the first point, instrument. And without instrument, you can't learn anything. Okay, it's for you can't drive without a car. Okay, you can't drive without a car, and you can't play baseball or you can't go into the gym and then you don't have a dumbbell without going. You want to build your body without a dumbbell. All right, so you want to. That's the point. So and the same way you can't play piano without a keyboard or digital piano or the upright piano. So what kind of the keyboard you were choosing? An acoustic piano or digital one? Okay, that's the point. Okay, acoustic piano stand out the traditional choice, whether upright or grand piano or studio grand, anything. Even the digital piano, they offer exclusive benefit of the acoustic piano too. And then they provide the slim and then portable, then it's not that heavy, it's no need to tuning, which can be expensive or some cheap keyboards piano, I'm not sure. And the volume control, you can put a headphone and you just headphone jack to give your practice private without disturbing people around you. And then many keyboards, the features recording capability and allow you to save your playing and your performance. Then you can play back to listen to yourself. Also, you can connect to computers to enable you compose your original source through your keyboards and then connect to the computer and record everything you need into the software. If you ask me, seriously, maybe 10 years or 20 years ago, I will definitely choose the acoustic piano. And then if for nowadays the technology, they have a much improved of the digital piano, and then they already come to the world-class musician who they are using for their recording or their live or their practice. Digital piano or digital keyboards, that's a good choice for nowadays. After you choosing your piano, your keyboards, and then you have choosing your gateway, where you want to go. After that, okay, we'll just point out some few different learning gateway for you. Is the first one, self-teaching, do it yourself. That's the DIY method. Okay, so how to DIY method? Okay, for DIY, you just like go to some website and then you register as an account. They have a bunch of video tutorial, and then you just follow the standard piano teaching, and then study the music theory and apply what you learn on your keyboard or piano, and then you just try to play by ear. This is so-called the DIY method, teaching yourself. Okay, teach yourself and learn by your ear. Just go to watching the videos, and this is or YouTube is a lot of the piano tutorial. And then the second, traditional method. Okay, what is the traditional method? Actually, it's taking the private lesson. You hire some your music instructor, or you're taking a lesson from the studios. That's a traditional method. Is quite easy and just direct go, and you just pay the fees and you just go with it. And then technology method, which is the online courses. You can hire someone online private tutor, just one-to-one teaching. So following the teacher to guideline, and then teacher will give some homework. Then you don't need to go anywhere. You can learn just right in your home and anywhere. Of course, you can record when you're studying your lesson. You can record, and then you can play back to practice as well. This is so-called the technology method. And then that's the few option for yours. So which one is or you more prefer, that's just go. That's all. Okay. Then after that, we are talking about the pro and cons. Once this the three method to your practice, to yourself. Okay, three method. Okay, to pro and con for these three method. And the first one is self-teaching DIY method. Okay, DIY method, go and resources some books, and then we got to recommend the standard piano teaching books for you, and then you just have a look on this. You just go Google it and search the Alfred piano method, and then this is the very good books. Or once you start, you want to start the music playing method. So they have many series, and then if you want to know more, and then welcome you comment down below, and we will guide you which book you need to buy for your DIY method. Pro is very affordable, and then because since you just get a good keyboard or a good piano, digital piano, and then you just buy the books, and then you go some research on YouTube anywhere for free. So it's very affordable. You don't need to pay anything. Maybe just like the books you don't need to pay, and then the rest you're going to YouTube and you just research, and okay, what you want to learn, what you want to play, that's just follow, and some theory books as well. Fully flexible, just whatever style or genre of you like. And the pro is just like you can choose anything you like. Nothing is you want to step by step. You can choose anything you want to learn, right? So, and the pro number 3, learn at your own place. That is definitely sweet. You can learn it at midnight. Just midnight, no problem at all. It's up to you what time you want to choose, and low commitment, and no need to travel. You can just like, yeah, this is the very pro. That means the pro con. That means the pros. Okay, and then we talk the con, and of course the con is like no feedback. No one will be there to correct you the mistake of giving you advice. This is the con. And then the second con, no interaction, because you're just facing all the videos tutorial, and then no interaction. You're just like, oh, what they're teaching, what you play, that's all. And then the third con is no external motivation. Motivation is the most important for our human. That's why some teacher will motivate you. Oh, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, good. That's why the motivation for the. If you don't need the motivation, you can DIY yourself. This is not the con for you. We'll talk about the traditional method. Traditional method Actually, the pros is like you personalize feedback and interaction because you one-to-one learning, and then you have some like the homeworks, the guideline, and to adapt to your progress. And teacher will guide you step by step, and then you get some homework, the guideline, ability to ask question, and just direct. You ask your question, and you just direct get your answer. Because you're one-to-one teaching, you're learning, so it's very easier. You ask the question, and you instantly the teacher will answer your question. Some teacher will guide you some of the pop songs or what songs you like. There's additional, okay? So you can just guide some sources from the pop songs you want to play. So your teacher surely will guide you, and then teacher can demonstrate and correct way to play and correct you instantly. Something you ask the question, you show your teacher you play the position of piano, you can get instantly to answer. And then the cons, we talk about cons of the traditional way. Okay, cost. You have to spend the amount every monthly or every season that you have to pay. Okay, so nothing is free. That's a serious thing. If you want a one-to-one teaching, then because the teachers spend the time for you, so of course you have to pay. And then, of course, inflexible schedule. You have to follow the teacher's timetable. It's not flexible, and then sometimes you can't attend, or sometimes the teacher can't attend the courses, the lessons. That is not flexible. And then required to travel to the teacher's location. This is the pro and con for the traditional. And then we are going to the technology method, or the online section, teachers one-to-one. The second one, you can go to the playground season. So you can just pick the song you want to learn and follow your interactive music sheet as well as a graphic on the screen, and then the graphic on the screen keyboard then will show you the exact key you need to play and the finger you should use. That's a quite nice video tutorial. And then of course you can go some like the apps. Yeah, you are right. So apps is seems like the musician is a very good. Also the apps is like play games, and once you can play the songs, you can learn to how to play. So, and then we are talking about the pros and cons for the technology method. Okay, easy for the pro, easy on the pocket, very easy. Just your smartphone or your laptop or your iPad, just easy on the pocket. Okay, so the second one pro is ability to review lesson over and over. It's unlimited. You can review. Once you forget, you review again because it's that already video. It's same like your online classes one-to-one. So you'll record during your lessons, and you can play back and review over and over again. And third, except the online lessons, the website video tutorial is full flexibility, times, places, anywhere. And number 4, learn the songs you love. You can pick the songs you love, and then you just direct and you go. You don't need to learn the theory. Yes, theory or the basic is very important, but if you are not the plan to musician, you just like play for fun, actually you can just direct go to your songs that you love. Okay, wide selection. The next one, wide selection of the option, no limit to the particular genre of style of playing. Serious, that's a pro. Okay, and low commitment. Maybe you just need to play $18, $19, $20, and get all the courses you have. And this is the online video tutorial, the technology benefit. And then we continue the cons of the technology benefit. Okay, it's the same question, no personalized feedback. Actually, there's some online courses you can submit the video, some is can't. So there's no personal feedback, and the second con is may not be able to get quick answer to your question. So sometimes you want to ask your question, you can ask your question immediately, but you have to wait your teacher to reply. This is not to get quickly answer. Okay, so and the third con is no external motivation. Of course not. What you pay, what you get, right? So you just pay the $20 and then what you want. Okay, except you play, of course, one-to-one online classes, that's a different story. Okay, so after that you sign up the classes or whatever, then the most question you will be asked is how long will it take me to lesson the piano, okay, the piano lesson, right? So to answer this question, you have to explain what you mean by learning piano. If you want to play like the songs of the Happy Birthday, Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars, it's just you can do it the few lessons, because they have to point out, okay, what you want. Okay, if you, for example, you want to learn some like the canon in D. Yes, that's a canon in D. It will take you quite a long time. It's definitely not easy to play. So that's why you have to ask yourself, actually, what you mean by learn piano. Okay? Finally, if you like this live streaming, you please consider to share to your friends who are looking to learning pianos, and spread the joy of the music. Thanks for your today's times, and see you next time. Bye.